We still hitting y'all with the streaming you content. We got a lot more to do. It's a lot. It's a lot to cover because we covering the main people right now. We still cover everybody else. So I could go all day with this, but I'm reacting to other people stuff, and I still got to react to the actual stream of you clips and stuff like that. So yeah, this is about DDG. I think this got more to do with the cameraman. I don't know. It's by HY. I'm about to say H4. Thinking about H3. Y'all don't know. Y'all probably do. But I'm sorry. But anyway. Let's go.
Perfume Lens is the easiest way to learn about the fragrances
I've been skipped this
bit. Perfume Lens, you can scan any fragrance bottle to instantly explore notes, fragrance.
You guys know, not me, and I will get into why not me in a little bit, but DDG found his cameraman after everybody was saying, man, he's not paying enough. So before this, you had these cameramen exposing DDG because he wasn't paying enough and the working conditions were so difficult, and nobody said the actual amount that people were getting paid. So people just speculated, but DDG would host a competition, and he said officially that
yeah, like I heard people getting paid like 3-4 bands, 5 bands. That's actually the amount you get paid for a actual regular job. And this, you get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. We'll see though.
He would be paying $5K base salary to the individual with all of the other stuff coming in after. And even this amount, people were saying, man, that's not enough. In LA, that ain't enough. Listen, I don't know where people are living. I would say 5K is enough for a single person living in LA. Versus now New York, that's rough. That's rough. You're probably you're living with a bunch of other people. It's no joke.
Right. Cause a 1-bedroom apartment here, and I'm upstate New York, is $1,000, $1,700. And people think I'll be tripping, like nah, cause like my apartment back in the day was $500. Now they want $1,200 for it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
But LA, it's doable. LA is expensive if you're coming from Nebraska or even Texas, some places in Florida. But New York is just a disgusting level of expensive. But I'm veering off. We're getting back on topic. So he would get 2 different cameramen that would end up at the end, and they were very, very good cameramen with a history. And DDG would announce the winner.
The results are in. The winner of DDG's cameraman tryouts is number 5.
This would also lead to the unmasking of said cameraman.
Hold on, guys. Alright. See what he look like.
But you can catch me at DDG stream. That's what I did. Alright. Gotta put my uniform back on.
Not only that, but DDG would also get the second cameraman a job, number 3 in this scenario.
Bet. So you got 2.
I'm sure you're gonna get hired right after this. Need a cameraman tonight. I told you. It's that big. You just got everybody to say. You wanna come on home? See, that's how quick they leave though. I don't supposed to be speaking. I'm so used to not, because I got in trouble the last time you said something. You're like,
That's
So
what's
Deshae
up.
Frost ended up picking up the other guy and having him work for him
That's
for at
what's
least
up.
that night. We don't know if it's going to be an ongoing thing. And just to give you guys a bit of an example of the experience that these guys had, I'm going to give you the interview clips from DDG's 24-hour stream of both of them.
How you doing, brother?
Good, good.
All right. Do you feel like you ready for this job?
100%.
Do you understand what it takes, whether it's like physical aspects, traveling the world, being away from friends and family for a long amount of time?
100%. I've been doing it for 9 years.
Okay.
So it's very familiar.
Okay. Did you go to school for camera work?
No, sir. I just jumped off the porch, got on YouTube, and just started shooting.
Okay. Have you done a lot of streams in the past?
Yes.
TVU. What's your name?
Z.
Okay. Familiar. All right, you good.
All right. You want me to call the next person?
Yeah. How much years of experience do you got?
15.
15? All right. But have you streamed for people before?
You see, look.
Streamed. I've done it one person. It was Louis. He's from Love Island. Louis and Miguel. This stream for them.
Okay. How was your experience? Did you like it?
It was good. Fast pace. I'm used to fast pace. I'm rarely in an organized setting, so I'm thinking on my toes.
Okay. Have you streamed before yourself?
No.
Okay. So what work have you done like more of since you haven't done a lot of streaming?
More of my work is like documentary work, so I follow people around with a camera. Don't know if I need to name names, but most notably Kevin Hart or Berna.
Okay, I think I seen your application. Okay. Yeah, man. Hope you're serious.
Serious.
I know the stream on and I might crack jokes here and there, but it's a real job. So, we ain't really getting to shit yet. This is me just getting to know folks. So, them your judges right there. If you ain't moving right, then they gonna tell me. They gonna eliminate y'all before I do. So, let's see how it go. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
So it's really important that I put this out there because a lot of people were saying that, oh man, I wouldn't do this for 5K. Keep in mind, people that have never picked up a camera, people that don't know what it's like to film somebody, they have no experience. They wouldn't make the job requirements, even if it was 10K, 15K.
Right.
Suddenly, some people think that if you up the salary, that they're suddenly going to conjure up the skills it takes to have the job. They never had the job in the first place, but these guys were clearly experienced. You saw how much years of experience that they had.
Word, man. A lot of people can't handle being cameraman. Like, and then the type of cameraman. You get what I'm saying? Because, like he said, he did a lot of documentaries, so he only did one stream, long term, whatever, and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's different type of cameraman. Because you got, aerial cameraman. You got cameraman that sit down all day. You got cameraman that stand and shoot all day, like on a TV show in the studio and shit like that. So it's about the type of cameraman also. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say they gotta be training and putting on weighted vests and get used to carrying that camera around all day and stuff like that. Cause carrying the camera is different from having it on a tripod or a stand. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
And they were willing to go in there, not even knowing the pay. Now, he said 5K base once they got there, but these are people that are experienced, that are good at their job, that have a history of being good at their job. Now, funny enough, the guy, number 5, he had previously worked with DDG. DDG mentioned that in the interview with him, and that he was good, he had done his job. I don't know, is he the cameraman where he says, like, all the chicks be talking to him instead of DDG? I think that would be funny. But my criticism was different from the criticism that these people levied. My criticism was that DDG wants somebody that does not want to be a content creator, that does not want to be in front of the camera, that just wants to handle business and is cool to chill with as well, right? Which I think, that's understandable, the cool to chill with part. My thing was, if you are creating a content event, which was entertaining, I watched it, I was there lurking. Listen, I'm like the ether. I'm everywhere.
The reason why he wants somebody that's cool to chill with is because you out hanging out, cooling out. You want somebody who getting their feelings about what you doing and about your business and all up in your business and stuff like that, all in your mixture and stuff like that, trying to block you from doing what you doing or getting your way and stuff like that, or you know, trying to expose you and all types of stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's why.
I'm lurking everything. You might just tap my @name into a chat and see me in the chat with you, kicking it with you. Listen, I have no life, so you can have a life. All right, that's my sacrifice to the world. Or so I can accompany some of you guys in the late shifts and the UPS delivery. Shout out to all my UPS delivery guys, man. Y'all.
What are you listening to?
Oh, come on, man.
Is that a rapper?
Nah, it's a live stream rap. You don't know.
Accompany some of you guys in the late shifts and the UPS delivery. Shout out to all my UPS delivery guys, man. Y'all be killing it. I love UPS. I always have a conversation with USPS is cool too, but I just get along with UPS drivers for some reason. No matter what state I've lived in. We're veering off. Getting back on topic. Yeah, so DDG, that was my thing. So we're not going to see the outcome of me being wrong unless we'll give it 6 months, right? 6 months, we'll revisit this. If DDG's cameraman doesn't try to become a content creator and he's still with him, then I was wrong. DDG was correct. He did his thing, and I got to hold my hands up. But the lesson here is that, listen, if you want an opportunity and you've got the skills, do it. There are people here that filmed for Mr. Beast in this competition. There were people here that had done film work for like major stars. I don't want to like put the names out there. You can just go look at the VOD, look at about an hour in to the 24-hour live stream, and you're gonna see this stuff. It's on YouTube too. And you're gonna see people that are very experienced that were willing to quote unquote embarrass themselves, if you want to even call it that, and do this challenge to potentially get a job. You got to be willing to do whatever it takes. Now, I'm not saying like demean yourself. Like DDG wasn't degrading. Like he put them through some challenges. It was comical. It was in good fun. But I think DDG's like somebody that has. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. It's gonna sound crazy. I know. Listen, we're gonna get some people with their panties in a bunch. People. I really think it's just white people that be streamers and like trying to embarrass and humiliate a person on stream. That's what I see. Like they'll put people through challenges that just strip away their dignity. Other streamers, I don't really see them doing that much. But hey, I just had to make that observation, and I've been observing for quite a while. So yeah.
Especially not the cameraman. Like with us black creators, we ain't try to trip on the camera. We ain't try to put the cameraman through nothing like that. You get what I'm saying?
DDG didn't humiliate them or anything like that. Didn't make them eat some dirty, nasty stuff. He just put them through some challenges, and now this guy has an opportunity, and I hope they get to work together for a long time. This is a new industry, a new job market for said industry. It is consistent for people at the top of the game, and I'm glad that the other guy won, and I hope that other streamers look through the other people. And this is another thing that we're probably not going to hear about because these people aren't content creators and we don't know who they are, but there are probably streamers hitting up DDG saying, yo, one of the other cameramen that you had on there, I don't know, like number 6 or this guy, the people
For real.
that didn't come in there and try to record and get a moment, because there were a couple of those guys that got kicked out. But the people that were serious and they just couldn't hack it, they might want them and say, yo, that guy's good, I want to hire him. So DDG made this an opportunity for other people to get hired too. Like we just saw one example of it, but there are probably examples happening behind the scenes too. So shout out to all the cameramen. I do think it's a good idea that he got it.
Especially like if you're a vlogger too. That's just streamers. Vloggers, people who do commercials and stuff, studios and all that stuff, they probably sitting back like, I like his style.
Tall camera guy. That's one thing that I think is very underrated. Like you always want, what is it, Fortnite? You always want to get the high ground. I don't even play Fortnite. I think I've played 3 hours of Fortnite, and that was like when beta came out. But you always want a higher vantage point. So taller cameramen, you're better off having a lens coming down than somebody trying to go up and catch the lens. Now DDG isn't like a tall guy. I think he's like average height or something like that. But if he interacts with taller people, you can get a better frame if you're tall. And the guy that he ended up going with was tall. I don't think he made his decision based on that because his previous cameramen weren't tall. I think they were DDG's height or shorter, and it worked out just fine. But it is a minor advantage. Also, being overweight is definitely, you have to be in shape. Carrying around that TVU, yeah, for sure. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did you enjoy this tryout stream that DDG had. I thought it was good content. I'm glad that he ended up finding somebody. I hope this guy works with DDG for a long time. I know it's a stressful position to be in where people are like in and out of jobs, especially in a career like this where you have a talent. Like this guy's probably like, these people have done music videos, they've done all this other stuff too. So it's not just holding a camera. They have the wide skill set, but it's just the job market is one where there isn't consistency like a regular, like my UPS drivers out there. Shout out to y'all. And on that one, we're gonna end this because I'm gonna dive into some nonsense if I keep going. But let me know what y'all thought in the comments.
Well, congratulations to DDG. Congratulations to the new cameraman. Hopefully everything work out, man. You know, just don't cry, bro. Just don't cry if anything happen, you know. I doubt you cry. He looked more athletic and fit. Anyway, and he used to doing the work, so he know what it take, man. He ain't gonna be out here tripping. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm about to go do some plumbing. I'll be back later. All right.